Hi, I'm happy to inform that this is now done and I kind of created a copy of your form to test it. Once you approve, I'll transfer the script into your form. Okay. Now let me show you how this works. So on this sheet, I have put the app script and let me show you. Let me just close other tabs. Okay, so this is the form and I've just gone to the spreadsheet and the spreadsheet is loading. Once the spreadsheet has stopped loading, it will show this custom button over here which says accept approved users. Now you can start accepting approved users or you can stop. That means, you will accept all users. If you click on stop, you accept all users. If you click on start, you accept only the approved users, and this is a one-time process. So whenever you want to start or stop, you just click on that, and you don't have to do this before every submission. This is just one time you have to do, right? And also I want to show you that I've created this approved users tab. So the name should always be the same, and if you want to change the name, I'm also going to show you how to change the name, but for now it has to be the same name. And on the first column I have put quick and reliable help at gmail.com as a valid email address. So anything apart from that will not be accepted, and let me show you how that works. So right now you can see that the responses is 0, and let me just submit a form. So if I submit a form with Kulfi, this school fee software services, which is not in my list of approved users, it is not in my list, so it should be deleted, right? So I'm going to do test one, and let me quickly show you that the form responses is created over here and then deleted, and also in this one the form responses is created and then deleted, right? So you still see 0 responses. I was not quick enough. Let me do that again. To just to show you. Okay, I want to show you how it deletes. So let me do a second test. Let me quickly show you that this came and this was deleted, this came and this was deleted. Okay, so that is how it works. Now let me just show you from the quick and reliable help, this window. So now this is when an email that is not approved, right? And now I want to show you an email that is approved. So if I come over here, now this is the email that is approved. So this should stay, and I'll do test and I'll do one. And let me just show you in the thing that one response is recorded, and this is not going to be deleted. And also let me show you on the spreadsheet that this is recorded and it is not going to be deleted because of this approved users, right? Now before I show you how to make a copy of the form, let me just show you quickly how to change this, right? So I'll do extensions app script. So if ever you want to change this name, what I have done is on the app script I have put this email address question is email address. So for this is the question, right, that I should check against. So this is the email address submitted from the user, and this is the email address question. So if ever you change this question, then you have to come over here and change this part. Okay, now this is the sheet name for approved users. So if you don't like this approved users, you just come over here, you change it, and then you click on save. That's all you have to do. Okay, if you need to change this. Now approved email ID column is the first column. That means the list of approved emails is stored in the first column. Okay, so these are the approved emails. So those are the only things that you will need to change to set up the form. And then this is start stop, right? So let me just show you stop. Okay, so I've stopped the automation. Now it will accept everything. Okay, so now if I do Kufi and I'll do test and I'll do submit. So now because I have stopped, so this will accept this Kulfi software services and it will not delete it, right? And let me just also show you on the responses that it will accept this and it will not delete it. Why is because I have stopped this automation. So if you start this automation again, So it will show you automation to reject unapproved users started, right? So once this has started, now if I submit, and let me just do a 5, okay? So now if I do a 5, you see that it will be deleted, and over here also it came and it went away, right? So that 5 was deleted. Okay, so that is how it works. Now let me show you how to make a copy. Okay, so uh, so the basic thing is that the script is on the spreadsheet. Okay, so this is where the script is. Now let's say I need to make a new copy. Okay, so I'll make a copy and I will say this is demo test form. Okay, so when I'm copying the form, I'm only copying the form. Okay, so I've only copied the form, and let me just change this to demo for easier identification. Okay, so this is the demo test form. Now the responses, see, the script is on this sheet, right? So if you want to use the same sheet, so for the demo test form, I'm going to use the same sheet. So this is the sheet and I select it, right? So what I have done is for this demo test form, also have created it on the same spreadsheet. Okay, so if the form is same, if the uh, and if the list of approved users is the same, then we can make do in the same spreadsheet. Okay, so you see this form responses 2 is where the responses for the demo will appear. So we are linking it to the same sheet. Because we are linking it to the same sheet, the same validation will work. Okay, so I did test 55 and you see that it appeared and it was deleted, and also from this demo test it appeared and it was deleted. Okay, so because we are using the same spreadsheet. Now if you don't want to use the same spreadsheet, let's say this one, right? So I don't want to use the same spreadsheet, so I do an unlink. So if I want to use the new spreadsheet, what I have to do first is I have to make a copy of the existing spreadsheet with this script. So I'm going to call this demo test form responses, and when I make a copy of the spreadsheet, the script attached to this is also copied, and then I'll click on make a copy. Okay. So what is happening now is I'm making a copy of this spreadsheet where my script is there, and also now because these old form responses are no longer required, I can just delete them. So I was not able to delete it because this is linked to a form already. So let me just first unlink the form. Okay, so now I've unlinked the form and I can delete this. Okay, unlinked. Okay, it is unlinked now, so I'll delete it. Okay, so now what I have is a spreadsheet where I have the list of approved users and I have the script. But remember, I have not started the script for this demo test form, right? So what I'll do is I'll click on first I will link this with the demo test form. Okay, so remember right now it is not linked. So what I'll do is I'll select an existing spreadsheet and I'll link it to the demo test form spreadsheet that I have just created. Okay, now this sheet is a copy of my original spreadsheet minus the form responses tab. Okay. And then what I can do is over here you can see that the form responses appear once I link it to the form, this form responses tab will appear automatically, and then you can change it, of course, to whatever you need. Okay, and this is not going to affect anything. Okay, so I'm just going to change it to form responses to just to show you, and this approved users list is already there. Right now I need to start the automation. Okay, so it will say that the authorization is required. I'll say OK, and then it will ask me to select an account. Now I can select an account from which I want to run the script. And I'll click on allow. Okay, so right now I have granted the authorization. Remember to do it one more time, and that is why this message is there. When you see this automation to reject unapproved users started, automation is started, that is when it has actually started. Okay, so it does not matter if you do it again. Does not matter how many times you do it. So you can just click on the start until you see that message that says that the automation has started. Okay, so once you see that, that means the script is now working. Okay, so what I have done is, it does not matter which form it is, I just need to link it to the correct spreadsheet. Okay, and that spreadsheet, I can just make a copy of this spreadsheet, unlink the forms from the new copy from here. I'll just do manage form and unlink form, right? And once I have unlinked the form, I'll set up the approved users, and then I'll click on this one, right? So what I'm basically trying to say is, it does not matter if you make a copy of the form or if it is a new form, you have to link it to a spreadsheet that has this script in there, right? So you just create a new spreadsheet with the script. How you do that is, you just make a copy of the spreadsheet. Once you make a copy of the spreadsheet, the script is automatically transferred. Then you can delete the existing form responses row, and then you can link it to this form. Once you have linked it, this new form responses tab will automatically be created, and then you can do the start. Okay, so once you do the start, then the automation starts to work. Okay, so let me just show you one last time. The approved one is this one, and I'll do a view form. So this one should be deleted, right? So I'll do test and I'll do 55. Okay, so let me just go to the responses and show you that there is nothing over here, and let me go to this responses and show you there is nothing, and then hit submit. Once I hit submit, it comes and goes, and this one comes and goes. Okay, so that is how it works. I hope this was clear. If anything, please let me know.